What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new live stream. We're playing Flight Sim 24? Yeah, 24. Once again. We've already got our cover out. Our co-pilot is back. Thank goodness for that. We'll do our pre-fly here. Go ahead and undo that. Get our pre-flight out the way. Left flap, good. Battery exit door. Everything's good. Cover off. Check that landing gear as well. It's gonna be weird. It's just being weird sometimes. It doesn't like me that much. On that one started. Gotta love it. Okay. Let me double check audio, make sure audio's a-okay. I don't want to be picking up nothing that's stupid. Turn audio down just a little bit. Because Flight Sim's a little bit louder than GTA. I'm gonna go ahead and double check our flaps, our ailerons here. Flaps and stabs, flaps and stabs. Check flaps and stabs. Alright, we're rocking. Got pited heat off. Ready to go and boot up. So we're flying out to Nassau today, the Bahamas, leaving out of Orlando. And we're leaving out of Orlando and we're heading out to Flight Planner. So, like I said, we're leaving out of here today. And I need to like adjust the thing. I need to see if you can adjust the flight plan, flight rules, VFR, IFR, airline, American Airlines. Well, we're not JetBlue, I can tell you that much. Enter ATC call sign. Flight details. Global. You know what? We'll do it just for the sake of it. Center 1351. ATC call sign. Flight date June 11th. Off block time. I don't worry about that. No transponder. I didn't know half this stuff is even in here. We'll do squawk only. Scheduled flight. And we're also going to do IFR. Enter registration. I don't have registration. Fuel. Okay. So obviously we're going to get off of, what is this, runway? Runway 36 right. Usually there's a legend that you can have, and it's probably here somewhere. Nearest airports. Map settings. Orientation mode. Navigation. Weather. We'll do weather. We'll do winds, and then we'll do the METARs, because we're going to need METARs. Oh, it doesn't let us do that. It only lets us do radar. Okay. Firefighting. Maps, terrain. I'm going to keep default on. I don't need that. But I would like to see recenter on route. Map settings, nearest airport, flight information, display size, and display orientation. Nearest airports, I don't need that. I'm going to go and recenter on the aircraft. Cool. So we're going to come out of here. We're going to hit 36 right, which is this one right here. And then we're going to come out of here. I gotta learn the orientation. I guess we're going to have to figure out, like, manually get our flight plan up. And we're going to have to, where we're going, we're flying out to Nassau. So we're leaving out of Orlando. And we're going to be flying out to the Bahamas today. What is this? I'm trying to think of the actual airport that we're flying to today. Linden Pindon, or whatever it's pronounced. International. We're going to be running on runway 14. Getting a small gate down there. Going to fly down to the Bahamas. So we're going to do a lot of coastal flying. You're going to see a lot of the ocean today. It's a little over an hour flight. So I think it'll be okay. I've got information tagged in, so we got IFR. I'm not going to worry about registration because I'm stupid. And I'm not a pilot. I don't have NavCom equipment. I wish I did. I do not. I'm gonna have to do some research on that because, like I said, I'm not a pilot. So with that being said, I think we're okay to go here. All right. So with that being said, we're gonna first thing we always got to do is we got to get our yoke out of the way. And we're in the classic Cessna Citation CJ4, my favorite plane. We've got our co-pilot, Haley, right here. Looks just like her. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. Engine generator, standby flight display, and avionics master on. Alrighty. Team Orlando ground services. We're gonna get that power supply going.
Ground, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Could you please send a ground power unit?
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312.
It does kind of look like it. It does kind of like. Oh my God. Okay. He just okay.
Ground, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312.
I'm gonna do passengers and see if the freaking.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. The jetway is going to be connected.
No, it's not. Bring a bus out or something. Don't do that. Okay. We'll RP that their passengers are getting loaded in. It's like what it would be 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock in Orlando right now. 7:43, 7:44 in Orlando right now. So we're getting that all good to go. The APU is going to get started up here when we get ground power going. While we check our stuff here. So we got IFR, Storm 351. I do not have the stuff here. I need to figure this out with flight details. I'm going to do some research on this. We've got fuel, no problem. Fuel's not going to be an issue. We got 49% of fuel. Let me rephrase. Now we have enough fuel to get to Nassau, which I think this would have made it, but I don't want to hear it from Haley. So do we? Yes, we do. Shut up. Quick fill. I'm gonna get 100% full of passengers. Load aircraft. So she's full. She's got passengers now. Alright.
Ground, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. I am done with power.
Don't need power, and we don't need that.
Ground, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. I am done with the boarding.
Cool.
Ground, Moxie 606, taxi to the gate.
Moxie 606, I feel like that's an actual
Moxie
person.
606, taxi to gate 107. Using taxiway Foxtrot Echo Cross runway. 17 right Echo Hotel Hotel 4 Golf Hotel 2.
It's another player. Alright, go back to clearance. We're going to get our IFR clearance going on here. Request taxi. There we go.
Ground, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312 IFR to Nassau. Ready to copy.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312 is cleared to Nassau Airport as filed. Expect runway tree 6 right. Maintain 700 feet. Departure frequency is 134.0. Squawk tree 2 tree 5.
Read back. All JFR. IFR
Cleared
chart.
in Nassau as filed. Runway tree 6 right. Maintain 700 feet. Departure frequency is 134.0. Squawk tree 2 tree 5. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Read back correct. Contact ground on 122.775. Good day.
Cool. Request pushback clearance.
Ground, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree
It was
12.
open.
Gate 11 Information Uniform. Request pushback.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312 ground. Pushback approved.
Pushback approved. Let's ride it. So we can get that taxi. What he
Ground,
goes to connect
Global
to.
351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12 with uniform. Ready to taxi. IFR.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Taxi 2 and hold short of runway tree 6 right via taxiway Charlie 1 Juliet 2 Bravo Fife, Charlie Bravo 9er Bravo Bravo 10. Contact tower on 124 decimal tree when ready.
Taxiing. Hold short runway tree 6 right via taxiway Charlie 1 Juliet 2 Bravo Fife Charlie Bravo 9er Bravo Bravo 10. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12.
Get that parking brake active here. Ground service request pushback.
Ground, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Requesting pushback.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Pushback request accepted.
Wait till he gets hooked up here before we do the parking brake. Parking brake out. Should get us going back here
American
pretty good.
167 Tree. Taxi to the gate.
American 167 Tree. Taxi to gate 107 using taxiway Yankee Cross runway tree 6 right Bravo 6 Bravo 5 Juliet 2 Charlie 1 Juliet Juliet Tree. American 1.
Ground, Global 351 Oscar
351
Kilo
Oscar
Uniform
Kilo
Uniform
6 Tree 12. Requesting
and
in
pushback
pushback.
received.
Good lord, talking over each other. Back to clearance. Tune Orlando Tower. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and get started here. Fuel pump on. Run, run. We'll go ahead and get engine 2 first this time. Hey, sun visor. Turn that over in there. What helps? I don't know. It might not.
JetBlue Tree 84, contact Miami Center on 124.1. Good day.
Alright. Wait on the engine. We'll get started here. Flight planner.
Going to
Flight.
124.1. JetBlue Tree 84.
Central aircraft. There's a lot. It's a busy day at Orlando. There's a lot of airplanes taking off here. Alright, so we need to come out of that one. Let's go ahead and get engine 2, engine 1 started. Cover back on. Alright. The Zavala. Taxi, Charlie 1, Jax 2, Bravo 5, Charlie, B, Bravo 9, B, Bravo 10. Contact tower 124. And we've got to get down here. Right. Y'all ready to go fly? Let's do it. Engine's good. Everything's good. Checklist good. Brake off. Fuel pump back to auto. Alright. sure we got pitot heat on. Pitot heat on, park brake off. Alright, we're good to go. Get our taxi lights on as well. Alright. Center aircraft. We're gonna go down here and then come down. That's what we need to do. We're doing it right. Right. We'll speed up. We'll cross over here for the second taxiway. Farther right.
Orlando Tower. American 2153
Lord.
ready for IFR departure. Runway 17 right.
American 2153, altimeter 29902. Cleared for takeoff runway 17 right. JetBlue 69er, turn next taxiway.
Cleared for takeoff runway 17 right. American 2153. Orlando Tower. JetBlue 2952 ready for departure. Runway 17 right. IFR to Boston.
I thought our Boston. It's going to
JetBlue
Boston.
2952, hold short runway 17 right. Traffic is generic on the runway. JetBlue 69er, contact ground on 12...
Orlando Tower, Spirit Wings 818, 2 miles north, inbound ILS runway 36 right approach.
Spirit Wings 818, Orlando Tower.
It's a busy day. We might be waiting here for a minute.
Cleared ILS runway 36 right approach.
Excuse me.
JetBlue 2952, line up and wait.
Cleared ILS runway 36 right approach, Spirit Wings 818.
Cross here. One turn here. We'll head south, directly south, all the way down
Going
the
to
end.
129.65, JetBlue 699er.
American 2153, contact Miami Center on 124.1. Good day.
Orlando Tower, American 1247 at runway 17 right ready for departure, IFR to O'Hare. Line up and wait, JetBlue 2952.
Seems to be
Hold short
pretty busy on
runway
136
17.
right. Seems to be really, we're getting that short
Right.
end runway. That's pretty-
American 1247.
American 654, exit runway when able. American 1247, line up and wait.
That's slow getting started off. We gotta get off the road. We gotta get up in
Going
here.
to
And it'll be all right.
124.1, American 2153.
Check out small radar.
American 654,
plane.
contact ground on 122.775.
Going to 122.775. American 654. Line up and wait. American 1247.
American 1247, altimeter 29902. Cleared for takeoff runway 17 right.
Cleared
Sorry.
for for takeoff runway 17 right, American 1247.
American 1247, contact Miami Center on 124.1. Good day.
This guy's just chilling right here. I'm gonna go around him.
124.1 for American 1247.
Turn right, we'll go right. Alright. So on the left here, we'll get around that plane. It's an Airbus, I think, or a 737. It looks like an Airbus. A Neo, A320, A330. I'm finna see here. That is a A320. Yeah, A321. Airbus A321. Of
Spirit
course.
Wings 818, contact ground on 122.775.
Going to
That's good.
122.775. Spirit
That's
Wings
good.
818.
Track flaps on takeoff. That's working like they're supposed to. For now. Awesome. Alright, sign up, wait, hold short. Parking brake set, taxi lights off, takeoff clearance Orlando Tower.
Orlando Tower, Global 351 Oscar Kilo uniform, 6 tree 12 ready for IFR departure. Runway tree 6 right.
Creeper in the back, chillin'.
Global 351 Oscar, Kilo Uniform 6312, altimeter 29902. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 6 right.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree 6 right. Global 351 Oscar Kilo uniform 6 tree 12.
Awesome. Alright. Let's get it. Taxiway, I literally just received takeoff clearance. So don't tell me what to do, Bubba. I literally just got cleared for takeoff.
American 1024, turn next taxiway.
Let's get it. I'll take off. I'm clearing that out because I have clearance. So. Go ahead and lift off here. You're up.
American 1024, contact ground on 122.85.
You didn't go up like you were supposed to.
Going to 122.85. American 1024.
Global 351 Oscar, Kilo Uniform 6 tree 12, contact Jacksonville Center on 134.0. Good day.
Launch handoff.
134.0 for Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12.
Team Jacksonville Center. We're good to go. Contact Jacksonville.
Jacksonville Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12 is at 2,500 feet, descending 700 feet. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12, Jacksonville Center, altimeter 2992, radar contact continue. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12, descend and maintain 2,300 feet.
Getting select. Yeah. Slow me down a little bit. Knowledge instruction. I heard you. You didn't trust.
Acknowledge last transmission.
Yep, get down low.
Maintain present altitude. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Contact Miami Center on 124.1.
Let's see.
Good day.
2300.
Altitude.
No.
Altitude. Altitude.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Acknowledge last transmission.
Alright, we got it. We're good.
124.1 for Global 351 Oscar.
So we're out
Kilo
of
Uniform,
Orlando. That was
6
it.
Tree 12.
Let's just tune Miami Center, get that contact information. Heading away from them. Take this out of the way here. Contact Miami Center. Get some air
Miami
going
Center,
on there.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12 is passing 1,900 feet, climbing 2,300 feet.
69.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Miami Center, altimeter 2992, radar contact continue.
Oh Lord. Tanks nice. How you doing? Whoa. 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 Oh. Never mind. This chick's about to fall off the seat. Alright, let's do a switch right here. Turn it just a little bit here. We're solid. But now we are rolling towards the coast. To 3,000 feet.
Miami Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Request 4,000 feet. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6
Autopilot.
Tree 12.
Keep that on.
Climb and maintain 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Miami Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Request 14,000 feet. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312.
And speed pretty quick here. Start getting some altitude. There's ocean. This flight is pretty straightforward. I mean, it's like just, there's no turn legs or nothing. It's pretty...
Southwest 2944. Climb and maintain flight level tree 50.
Nothing really major about it. Just Tampa, Melbourne International. Oh yeah, we're rolling.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 50. Southwest 2944. Spirit Wings 2128. Climb and maintain flight level tree 70. Climb and maintain flight level tree 70. Spirit Wings 2128. Delta 9er 59er. Climb and maintain flight level tree 70.
I was kind of skeptical about playing flight sim tonight, but
Climb and maintain flight level tree
just a quick
70.
little hour-long
Delta
flight. So
9er
chill out for a
59er.
while.
Altitude.
Alright, we're holding altitude, we're rolling it.
Delta 1946. Descend and maintain flight level 290.
Start making tracks here once we get over the ocean. got it set pretty good. We're rolling. Come to.
Miami Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312, requesting vector to next waypoint. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312, turn left heading 140, proceed on course. Turn left heading 140, resume on navigation. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312.
Oh, Lord. All right. We're just kind of just chilling out for 30 minutes or whatever. The most boring part of the flight. It's chilling. Just a swing. Just a swing. Just a swing. Just a swing. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna keep a check on the old,
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312, contact Miami Center on 132.25. Good day.
I'll let you hand off. Here we go.
132.25. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Miami Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. 14,000 feet.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312, Miami Center, altimeter 29902, radar contact, continue.
So we'll go ahead and get settled in here while we're doing it, because it'll get darker shortly. Cut that off, because it'll be getting dark here directly, so we wouldn't have it on. Should like move this curtain out of the way. That would be nice. That does nothing. just crossing over. Get down on the coast here. We've got about, let's see if we can see here. Arrival time. At arrival.
Jet 9 tree, descend and maintain 2,000 feet.
I wish it would have us a
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Exit jet 9 tree.
38-minute flight. That's where we're, yeah. We're only 14, we got 38 minutes, so. It's not terribly far though. Once we get it across here, we'll be alright, we'll be rolling. It's a phenomenon. It's a phenomenon. Get it on. Yeah, that's the view off of the eastern Florida coast at 8:22 at night.
Generic 9 Juliet Alpha,
So,
descend
tonight,
and maintain
it's a beautiful
flight level
night.
190.
We're flying off into the darkness, heading towards the Bahamas. We'll be in the Bahamas in about 38 minutes, about 8 o'clock, a little after 8.
Maintain present altitude. Generic 9 Juliet Alpha.
Like I said, we'll be coming in there about 8, a little after 8:30, 8 o'clock, 8:15 I'm looking for. Rolling on down through here by 8 o'clock, well after 8. And I'm expecting to get about here about 8:15. Maybe a little after. I'm expecting to get here about 8:15. Airport facility showing AST2. Oh shoot. Wait a minute. Oh dude, look at this. C1. Airport parking chart. Dude, this has the, okay. This has the freaking, this is what I'm looking for right now. This is exactly what I was looking for earlier. Cool, cool, cool. Airport ground chart. Yep, this is it right here. This is exactly what I was looking for. B10, B Bravo 10. Yeah, this is perfect. So now we know. I'm learning things.
351 Oscar, Kilo Uniform, 6-3-1-2, contact Miami
Have a
Center on
save charge. I am going to.
132.15.
I'll save charge like
Good
Memphis.
day.
I'm gonna start saving Memphis because I fly out of Memphis a bunch. I do a lot of flights out of Memphis. So, and we're getting out of.
132.15.
Finally over the ocean here.
Global
Fully.
351 Oscar Kilo Uniform.
Coming to the Bahamas, like I said, about 8
6312.
o'clock. So, should be just rolling on pretty
Miami
quickly.
Center, Global 351 Oscar
I didn't want to do something
Kilo
different. I've been doing
Uniform,
GTRP the last couple months. I figured I might do something. I might do it later tonight if
14,000
people on. But I wanted to do something other than
Global
GTRP.
351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Miami Center, altimeter 2992, radar
That was a
contact
plane,
continue.
and it was a jet. Well, it was a experimental. It was, if you've ever seen Top Gun Maverick, but the Dark Star that was in that, they put it in Flight Sim 2020. And the plane, there was a procedure that you could do to make it go Mach 10. And that plane would go from Tampa, Florida to Los Angeles, California in about 15 minutes. It would roll. I mean, absolutely roll. Yeah. So, it was a trip. Distance. So the it's gonna be. Just started it. Yeah, it was. I don't know why they didn't put it in the game here, because I bought the pack. It was a free pack, and I had the pack, and I have it downloaded. I just don't know why it's not here. I have a Corvette on here. We should drive the Corvette around one day. Like do a road trip in the Corvette. I think that would be pretty fun to do. I have a C8. It's a C8 Corvette. We could do a road trip across the country or something. I don't know. It's kind of jank driving it. It's not legit at all, but it's pretty fun to drive, I guess. They've got boats and stuff on here. You could sail across the world. It's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. Mods are pretty fun on here. So traffic is. There's a lot of traffic. What's going on over here? Yeah, I'm not gonna be picked up on the radio tower here anymore. Up here around Memphis. It's Columbus Air Force Base. Memphis. No. I'm gonna save the clip charts. I'm gonna save the this one. I want to save all the charts for Memphis since I use them a bunch. And I'm 100% going to be using the ground chart, because now that I know that that's that, because that's really good, because it has the taxiways. You go Bravo 7, 36 right, 36 left, 18 left, 18 right, so on and so forth. Airside 1, which is where we came out of, we did J1, C1, came down over Bravo, and then went down. We did right. I just was kind of guesstimating, so we did a pretty good job. We didn't do too shabby. There's the Florida coast off our back end there. It is pretty as it kind of fades off into the distance here. It's going to be Cuba or something over there. We're coming up. Let's see, what are we going to be coming up on here? That is going to be... No, that's Cuba. That's Cuba. This is going to be something else, but it's about halfway across there, so... Just going to chill out and let it ride. So... What else can you do? straight, don't hesitate. Yeah, hope y'all are having a wonderful night there. Hope y'all are all having a wonderful night. Is that over there to our right? What is that? You seeing that too? It's over there on the right hand side up there. I don't know what it is. Never seen that icon happen before, so destination airport. We can change all that stuff now, so I should not. One more. Not really. One more. Okay. Grand Bahama. Are you the Grand Bahama? She's the Grand Bahama, as they say in France. Realistically, so I should just do a barrel roll right now, shouldn't I? Oh, I don't want that. Need that. Grand Bahama. Oh, it's an airport. That's what that is. Grand Bahama. Yeah. Grand Bahama. Oh, I like that word. Grand Bahama. Grand Bahama. Sun's going down. Sun has gone down. Just barely has some light. Lights are on, everything's good. We're solid.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 631 to contact Miami Center on 1 tree 4.2. Good day. 1 tree 4.2 for Global 351 Oscar Kilo
It's just a funny word. I don't know why it's so funny.
6312.
Grand Bahama.
Miami Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 tree 12, 14,000 feet. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 tree 12, Miami Center, altimeter 2992, radar contact continue.
It is a good idea, though. What I would say while I'm here is we can kind of get an idea while we're flying in of what we're looking at here. What's good, Clips? What's up, man? What do you do? What do you do? You left her. Oh no, you're good, buddy. You're good, man. You are perfectly okay there, Bob. Airport facility chart, ground chart. I don't want to save it. Look at ground chart. We're coming on 14. What is this? Usually I go by these as like northwest, east, south. And we're going to be coming in on 14. Right? Yeah, runway 14. So just straight shot in. If that's going off of northeast, west, south, then this runway be directly in. We don't have to do anything. There's no line. We're going to be coming in on a final approach straight in. It's perfect landing. Don't crash the plane. I'll try not to. Thanks. Appreciate it. I think we're going to be, I don't know, I can't remember what gate we're getting into, but we'll get into something. We'll get into something here. We're 14. Yeah, I'm right. You got fuel this time? I did. Yeah, I do have fuel. Do have the fuel. We're coming on Muncie AI. We'll end up here. We'll start slowing down, dropping altitude. We still got a ways to go. We're passing Grand Bahama right now, as you can see. Gotta love Grand Bahama right there. Look at that right there, though. That is beautiful. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. We're gonna have a guy on our right hand side of us in traffic. Oops. Taking us to the, yep, sure. This is the only way I can get y'all out, so. Pretty close. That's how. Yeah, we're not going to Grand Bahama. So. Should be passing right. We should get that flight level off of him. I'd like to know where old boy is. He's gonna be like 1 o'clock right now. I don't see him. I'm looking. Don't see him. I just am not seeing him, dude. He's like right on our right o'clock bank right now. I'm just not, I cannot see him. Maybe I'm just blind. Probably not. He's somewhere out there. Get us a vector.
Miami Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312, requesting vector to next waypoint. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform
140.
6312, turn right heading 140, proceed on course.
Instruction, there we go.
Turn right heading 140. Proceed on course. Global 351 Oscar, Kilo Uniform 6312.
Let me get us back on track and I'll fix it. What's going on? We're gonna sit here and goddamn freaking 140. We're gonna get back on track here. I'm gonna beeline us back on that course. We're gonna start that mid range. And what are we Texan? Yeah, I wish. I wish. Lord have mercy, man. That's okay, but we'll get it up. Hello, Cliff's playing Split Gate 2.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo
Is Split
Uniform
Gate 2 good?
6312.
I love the first
Maintain
one.
present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 14 approach via major transition. Cleared to major.
Oh, they were cleared. Oh, get that approach sign there.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 14 approach via major transition. Clear to major. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Contact Nassau Tower on 1 tree 4.55 when inbound on the approach. Global 351 Oscar.
I enjoyed,
Kilo Uniform 6312.
I enjoyed.
Did you hear my last
I played the
transmission?
first one a bunch.
Tower on 1 tree 4.55.
I played the first one a bunch,
Global
and then
351 Oscar Kilo Uniform
then I
6312.
just stopped playing it because it got to where it was hard to find servers. Nobody played it a lot. We finally switched over to main.
Nassau
That's
Tower.
the
Global 351 Oscar
Grand
Kilo
Bomb.
Uniform 6312.
The Grand
7
Bomb.
miles northwest. Inbound ILS runway 14 approach.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312, Nassau Tower. Altimeter 29er92. Cleared ILS runway 14 approach.
Cleared ILS runway
Man, we're that close to it.
14 approach. Global
Oh, there we go.
351
Oh, well,
Oscar
we're coming on
Kilo
in.
Uniform 6312.
I'm gonna go out. Oh, Northwest Airport direction. It's straight ahead. That's it. What
Nassau
is that?
Tower, Global
Is that the moon?
351 Oscar Kilo Uniform
Let's see.
6312 is unfamiliar with
I
the
like saying
area.
Grand Bahama.
Request directions to
Wait, look at that. Look at the moon. Look at the moon. Oh, we're right close to it. Look at the moon right there, dude. Look at the sky. Like, just look at it real quick. Look at the moon. And then also, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but look at Grand Bahama right there. Just so y'all know. Off in the distance there. The flight plan had us at 2,300 foot all the way across there. I'm not doing that. So.
the airport.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Airport is 11 o'clock 66 miles.
66 miles. There she is right there. She's over there somewhere. You can just barely make out the lights, I think, up there. So. Let's get that head and moved over just a little bit. I should just go ahead and toggle seatbelts on. Passenger safety lights on. We'll roll. It's beautiful. The Grand Bahama. The Grand Bahama. Awesome. We're on perfect line there. Is that a cruise ship? No, it's an airport. So we're coming over here. Ooh, 2,000 foot. It's gonna be coming in quick. There's no way. Here's a runway. I think. I actually don't think. What on earth? What is that? What is... It wants us to do a loop-de-loop and pull. I think that's if we do a missed flight. I don't know. I have not the slightest of ideas. I don't know what that's all about, but I'm just going to keep on going until I see the runway. Brightness is good. We got that brightness now. Just not too worried about it. say. Don't look back, don't hesitate. Coming in low here. We're way high up. We're cruising at 14,000 straight. The Grand Bahama. Play it sound, play it straight, don't hesitate. What y'all know about that? Y'all don't know nothing about all that. Y'all don't know nothing about all that. Excuse me. Pardon me. Papa talk, do 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 do. I think I'll have. Right here. Let's get
Nassau Airport information, Charlie, 0000 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility, 9er. Sky condition, clear. Temperature, 15. Dew point, 1 tree. Altimeter 299er2. ILS runway 14 in use. Landing and departing runway 14. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact to have
3800.
Charlie.
We'll get it to 2,000. There she is right there. There's our runway in sight. We do have runway in sight. Just to make sure. That's
Nassau
going to be it right
Tower,
there.
Global 351, Oscar, Kilo Uniform 6312 is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Airport is 12 o'clock 22 miles.
Lose speed here. keep it at 2300. That's how we're supposed to keep it. Awesome. We are coming in pretty quick. Drop that speed down low. Our speed brakes on. Did it disengage? That's still going on. Get low, get low, get low. Nose diving hard right now. Not really. Just a little more speed.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12.
So get that landing gear down.
Clear to land runway 14.
Alright. Autopilot is
Autopilot.
off. Alright, we're flying her now. We do have controls. Landing clearance, we're clear to land. Runway
Clear to land
14.
runway 14. Global 351 Oscar.
Right, keep
Kilo
me on check.
Uniform
Take
6
speed brakes
12.
off. Keep it in moderation on speed.
Altitude.
Yep, yep. A little low here. Flaps are down, coming in landing. Gears down. Check. Passenger safety lights are on. Check. We're good to go. Slows down just a little bit here. A bit more speed here. I gotta get a little bit more speed. Landing gear, landing gear, landing gear, landing gear. I'm not high, trust me. Altitude is not too high, I promise you that, dude. Then you come over to the left just a little bit here. This might be a little rough. I don't know. Just trust. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. Not really. A bit more speed. A bit more speed. Drop it. Kill power. Butter. Hang on to her, hang on to her, hang on to her, hang on to her, hang on to her. Lose power, cut her off. I'll slow her on down.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Turn next taxiway.
Cool. That was good. I didn't even have landing lights on. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. It's a butter landing, but I didn't have
Global
landing lights.
351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12.
see,
Contact
go
ground on 121.7.
Let's stop right here. Stop it. This. Ground handoff. That's good.
121.7. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312.
Good one, thank you. Thank you. Taxi to parking. Never eat shredded wheat. Never eat shredded wheat. Taxi to west parking.
Nassau ground. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Taxi to west parking.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Taxi to gate 6 via taxiway Delta Hotel Bravo, cross runway Tree 2 Echo Hotel Hotel 2.
Taxiing to gate 6 using taxiway Delta Hotel Bravo cross runway Tree 2 Echo Hotel Hotel 2. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312.
Taxiway Delta. Taxiway Delta. Cross runway 32. Then use hotel. Okay. That's what. Okay. Taxiway Delta. Hotel. Turn at Hotel 2. Cross through Echo. Oh, it's like sending me around. Taxiway Delta. Which is what we're sitting on right now, Taxiway Delta. Delta Hotel. Run this, what's up, man? Cross runway 32, which will be this. Echo Hotel H2. So basically we gotta turn up, go up down hotel and turn at apron 2. That's where we're going, is right up in here. So this again, you just actually missed a butter landing, dude. We actually did an absolute butter of a landing. Alright, there we go. I know where I'm going now. Taxi lights are on. We're good to go. We just need to turn this way and then go back. I think it's trying to say that we're somewhere else. Like the computer is saying that we're you know, flew us to Nassau, the Grand Bahama. I flew y'all to Grand Bahama. I'm making that t-shirts now, Grand Bahama. That's a funny word, dude, Grand Bahama. We want to use this taxiway right here and then turn around, that'll be parking. Yeah, so like right up in there we're going to turn. Oh Lord. It was fun though, I had fun. This was a fun flight, it's quick. I like these little quick flights, are fun. You don't have to, they don't waste a lot of time. We actually made it before it got really dark, completely dark. So, which is always good. I don't know why I'm sitting so low in the seat. This is going to be H2 right next up here, so H2. We're going to gate 6. Gate 6, ground chart, gate 6. Terminal C, gate 6. Should be seeing it up on our right here. Apron 2, gate 6. Fly to Japan? Yeah, I think I'll pass on that one, boss man. Yeah. I don't know why I'm sitting so low. Why am I sitting so low? How did I get up? Oh God, no. Oh good Lord. Oh Jesus. Okay. Wait, this is where I need to turn right here. Stop it. Gate 6. Okay. South Africa. Where are we going to? Was it Namibia? Namibia? Something like that. I'm sitting too high. I feel like I'm sitting like I got a weird camera angle right now. I don't know what's going on. Gate 6. Short flights. I do like the short flights. They're a lot funner. Let's stop real quick. Let's get a gate chart here so I know where I'm going. Parking chart. April 2, CS45. We're looking for gate 6. Taxi to gate 6. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the facility chart. No. LS to LCD, the parking chart, the ground chart. Flight planner, parking, airport ground chart. That's what I just hit. Wait, airport parking chart. I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, C40, which is right here. Is there a plane sitting there? It looks like there's a plane sitting there. They're all full. You want me to come to gate 6? They're all full. This one's not, I don't know. This is where we're going. We're gonna wedge in between the 737 and this A320. Yep, this is where we need to go. This is gate 6, I'm guessing. What is that woman doing? Let's see. And stop it. Awesome. Park and brake. Sit. Engine 1. No, that's right. 1. Stop. That's it. That's the flight list right there, Bubba. That do be the flight list right there. Alright. Awesome. Let's go ahead and we'll unload passengers real quick. Passengers. Configure seats. Quick fill. Load aircraft. And they're all gone. All our passengers are gone. Thank you for flying with my co-pilot. Oh, that's why. That's why it doesn't do it, because you gotta do the freaking co-pilot. There you go, load aircraft. There you go. That's why I wasn't giving my co-pilot, because I was unloading them. You're staying in the plane. You're never leaving again. Alright, go ahead and kill that avionics. Standby, flight, and battery. And that's good to go. Let's go ahead and get out of here, out of the plane here. Alright, so now we're currently in Nassau. We did it pretty good. I actually was kind of surprised we found where we're supposed to go. So, heck yeah, awesome. Heck yeah, brother. Cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the little short flight. I'm gonna see if we're gonna get some more short flights. I do like the short flights, like the hour and a half long flights. I don't think they should be. I don't want to sit here for 3 hours flying a plane. Like, I like it. It's fun. I just don't want to do it. You know, I'm not getting paid to do it, so why do it in a game? But I do like to fly. So, it is fun. to do that. So yeah. But I hope you guys enjoy the little short flight. I think we might start in Nassau, maybe, and we might try to see how far we can take the Cessna Citation, or we might start somewhere else. We might start in Japan, maybe South Africa. I'm not too sure. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream tonight, and I will catch y'all later. So take care. Make sure you brush your hair if you ain't already, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.